We are showing you how to create a space in your home to work out. Olivia, have you done this?
I have done it. I mean, it moves around a little bit, but yeah, I mean, you have to do it, right? It's just you need a little time where no one's bugging you to get that workout in. So gyms, as you know, are closed right now. That could change. There's a court hearing on that today. It's very hot outside, so most of us are not into working out outdoors right now, but it is important to get that activity in and to remain consistent with your exercise. So this morning, we're showing you how you might want to create a home space, no matter how small a space you have to set aside. So we're getting some insight from an expert yoga instructor, Nim Stant, joining us live this morning. So good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us and reminding us how important it is to be consistent.
Good morning, Olivia. Thank you so much for having me here.
I am very excited to hear what you have done in your own home and what we should be doing to follow suit to make sure that we do have the space that's required to get some exercise in. The nice thing about yoga is you don't need much space. You just need the room for your mat.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, you can create any space in your home. First, you got to find some dedicated space, right? It can be your living room. It can be your bedroom. It can be anywhere in your house. Just find the space. And you don't have to have a super big fancy space.
I have purchased a space heater to use when I am doing Zoom yoga, which helped a lot to kind of replicate the feeling of being in a heated studio. What other ideas do you have to share with us this morning?
That's very awesome because I also practice some hot yoga too. So I have heater and humidifier. But you know, if you don't have the heater and humidifier right now, the video that you see right now, I created a space next to my bed, on the side of my bed. I kind of call it Zen Space for myself, a happy space where I can practice yoga every morning, meditate every morning. It's helped me set up my energy that I can be with my kids and work at home with everyone else home. So you don't need much. You need a yoga mat, maybe some candles, some essential oil diffuser, and some nice books, a motivational picture, something like that. Try to spend less, focus on what exactly you want to do for your workout, and then focus on the workout rather than focus on the fancy equipment from the gym.
Oh, we were looking at the video of you setting up your space in your home. I know you are a mom, so that means you've got people in the house who are not necessarily, keeping in mind or respecting that you're in class, say, or in your workout time. It's hard to carve out that private time with a lot of people in the home at the same time. So what is your advice for that?
Well, my advice for that is if you have small kids, like I have 6 and 10 years old, and I take turn with my husband. He go for a run first in the morning, and then I do yoga. So we just take turn taking care of the kids. Or sometimes you can invite your kids to come practice some yoga or do some workout with you too. And especially, I would recommend you to find somebody to do some workout together because holding each other accountability is very, very important. So I have a free Facebook community that I just created in March because of the COVID-19. I want to share my yoga practice to my friends and build all the new community. So the Facebook is the Fit Project. And it's free. Everyone can come and just, make a new friend and do some workout together.
Well, we know everybody is feeling the stress right now, so it is definitely important to let some of that out and get a little meditation in and a little sweat on and try to deal with all of these changes we're experiencing. So thank you so much for letting us into your home and seeing how you manage to stay fit. Have a great day.
Stay healthy. Thank you.
Well, that sounds nice, April. Thank you. There's a hearing going on right now to address the fact that the gyms are still closed and a petition to try to get a chance to reopen. So we'll know more about that later. But right now, they've closed, and many people have been struggling to find the motivation to stay fit and keep on a routine in their own home. So how do you get started? And, maybe if you've fallen off track, get back on. Yoga is a great way to exercise at home that you can do easily with almost no equipment. It's also a great way to handle stress. So let's check in with an instructor this morning who is giving some advice on setting up your own yoga space. Oh, look, she is joined by her adorable children. Good morning, Nim. Who do we have here?
This is Sam, and this is Soraya.
So give me some advice, because I cannot get my son to practice yoga with me ever. So tell me how you make this fun for the kids, and what a nice way to bond and start your morning.
Yes, this is actually the nice way to start the day, because today is the first day of school for them. So we're doing the school online, but this is such a great way to start school, get them excited, get loose a little bit, and breathe deep and get ready for study in front of the computer.
Well, and we know that normal school kids get to run around a little bit maybe before class, and they get some of that energy out and they're able to focus. So you're kind of replicating that here. So do you want to lead us through a little bit with the kids and see, let's see their yoga skills.
Listen. All right, butterfly pose, everyone. So flap your knees and sit nice and tall, because you don't want to be old butterfly, right? Really young butterfly. So sit nice and tall and flap your knees, flap your wing. And deep breath. All right, the second pose is stretch your legs, left leg in front and right leg into your inner thigh. All right, sit tall, everyone, hands up. And then flow your body forward. Try your very best, because you want to be stretching your muscle, nice and tall body. You don't want to, when you get to 90 or 101, walk and, right? You want to be able to stand nice and tall. All right, change to the other leg, Soraya. Inhale, deep breath. And exhale. Oh my goodness. My lower back feels great already. You feel good, Sam? Yes. All right. They love it. Yeah, we do it throughout the day. It's not just in the morning. Thank you so much, guys.
They are great and nice and calm and enjoying an activity with mom. So what do you think it is about, especially the deep breathing, that parents can utilize with their kids? Kids get stressed just like the adults do, right? So if they can use this as a tool to help themselves, that's a gift.
Yes, actually, I use it for my kids when they fall down, when they get hurt. I always holding their hand and say, all right, let's breathe together. Inhales and exhales slow, and it's really help calm their feeling. It's not just how you react, but how you respond to the problem. So the breathing is really a good technique for the parent to use it.
So many things have changed. As a mom, you're dealing with a lot of change as well. What have the kids said to you about maybe going back to school, but it not really being back to school? And how are you navigating that in your own household?
They really miss the school. They really miss the classmate, the teacher. And I'm trying to finding different activities for them. Besides yoga, we do swimming at the house. We go for a run together. We do some golf. We take the dog for the dog park. I would say this is very important for the parent to pay attention to the kid. It can be hard for the parent. Make sure you do some self-care, but also make sure that you spend a quality time for the kids. Otherwise, they're probably going to end up staying in front of the screen a lot.
Very good advice and a calming presence to see the three of you out there on your mats. Nim, as we wrap up, just tell me, I know you have a Facebook group that people can join to kind of get some motivation and follow along with what you're doing. Where is that?
That's great. The Facebook group's name is Fit Project by Nim Stant. And I also have a free yoga fitness on YouTube as well, named Fit Project. And this is great community. It's free and it's for everyone. Wherever you are, it doesn't have to be in Arizona. Everyone can join.
Nim, thank you so much. Happy back to school to your kids and to you. And thanks for sharing this morning.
Thank you so much, all of you.